Life after being shot 7 times in North Philadelphia in a dispute over noise. It happened on the 2200 block of North Broad Street. Police say the 20-year-old victim pistol whipped one person because he was angry over a loud argument near his apartment. A third person involved in the original dispute then grabbed his own gun and shot the resident. Investigators say the shooter was licensed to carry, but the victim was not. Police have not made any arrests so far.
Video shows the moment that police say an armored truck driver turned the tables on a pair of would-be robbers this morning. That driver was armed and fired several shots, forcing the suspects to take off on foot, and they have not been seen since. Friday afternoon, I'm Sarah Bloomquist.
And I'm Brian Taft. The big story on Action News today is the attempted armored truck robbery in Holmesburg. It happened just before 8 a.m. today when those convenience stores are typically really busy with people out for their morning coffee run.
We know the driver was not hurt, but at this point it's unclear if any of the suspects were shot. Action News reporter Trish Hartman is live at the scene on Frankfort Avenue with the full story. Trish.
Well, Sarah, Brian, a witness told us today that those two suspects had masks on when they fled from the scene. Now, the windows and the door of this Wawa had been broken after this incident. They are fixed now and the store is open. That armored truck was parked right here in front of the store. Police say the two men tried to rob the driver of that truck, but the driver was armed and fired shots at them. Philadelphia police say two men tried to rob an armored truck driver around 8 this morning in Holmesburg when the driver, who was armed, fired shots at them. This surveillance video obtained by Action News shows two men approach the door of the Wawa on Frankfort Avenue with the armored truck parked outside. Then one man dives next to a trash can and then both run towards the white car on the corner. Then they run down Meridian Street towards Torresdale Avenue.
I was on the phone and I heard the shots.
A neighbor told us he called 911 after hearing the shots.
When I looked out the window, a guy standing on the passenger side with the AR yelling at, I guess, the guy he was with, but the guy he was with already had ran.
The glass door of the Wawa was left shattered. Philadelphia detectives and FBI agents processed the scene and went from business to business looking for surveillance video. Police took this white Acura on the corner into custody, which had a bullet hole in the driver's side door.
I got a call saying there was some kind of shootout outside the Wawa across the street, which is really disappointing.
Nearby businesses on Frankfort say police are frequently called to this Wawa, but nothing on this scale. Folks we spoke with are concerned.
Especially when it's active shooting or something, anything can go wrong and people can run towards here, damage the cars, anything can happen.
And we reached out to Loomis for comment. So far, we haven't heard back. Police say no one was injured. Anyone with any information about what happened here is asked to contact Philadelphia police. We're live in Holmesburg. Trish Hartman, Channel 6 Action.
Case of self-defense. Now, we've learned that the suspect threw a brick through the front door window there, and that's how he entered, but he didn't get very far.
I'm sick of criminals. I've been held with a gun to my head, a knife to my throat. I have my shoulder broken. I'm tired of it.
Strong reaction from neighbors to an early morning break-in of a jewelry store in Canton that ended with a deadly shooting. WBAL TV 11 Investigates obtained surveillance video that shows the suspect, a 39-year-old white male, walking up to the door. The store owner does not want to be identified. A friend of his told us what happened next. The suspect used a brick to break through the glass on the front door. You can hear the glass shattering on this surveillance video. The friend says the owner lives at the location. He had been watching a movie. Armed with a handgun, he fired a warning shot, saying freeze. We're told the suspect ducked behind a display counter, and when he popped up, the owner fired again. This surveillance video captured the sound. The suspect stumbled out of the store onto steps. Police say he died.
I'm glad to hear that the person who's, working for a living and paying taxes is the one that's, able to wake up and see another day.
I'm glad the owner didn't get hurt. I'm sorry for the family.
It's a horrible tragedy all the way around. I think that basically when you hear about this type of incident, it underscores the fact that our small businesses in this community are often really vulnerable.
No charges have been filed. Police tell us it will be up to the city state's attorney's office to determine if any apply. Reporting live from Canton, David Collins, WBIL TV 11 News.
Breaking news, a home invasion leads to a man being beaten at a shootout. It happened in the 1400 block of East 65th Place. Chicago police say 2 people broke in, pulled out a gun, and beat a 26-year-old man. The suspects exchanged gunfire with a woman who was on the scene, then ran away. Both victims are expected to be okay. Police tonight searching for the suspects.